This game is supposed to be like an hour and a half long, so we're just gonna roll through it real quick. Supposedly mostly cutscenes. It's more like an animated short than a game from what I've heard. We will see. What's up, Age? My friend. Tired, man. Quit being tired, man.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences.
Narration.
Floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
We're gonna have to block that for now. Because the subtitles are in the way. Alright, this is in the way of the subtitles. So it's like a short point click from what I've heard too.
Morning, Dougal.
Morning, Dougal.
Hey, Dougal. Give me that stick, boy. If I was to get that stick from Dougal, I had to time it just right. Yoink.
Just say yoink. Oh no. Like Dougal be pissed, man.
My boots are nearby, but I need to put on my trousers first.
The
This
trousers?
wasn't my first rodeo.
Are you sure, man?
My trousers were just out of reach.
Use the stick, my dude.
Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
That one sound that sounded like breathing was so loud that I thought I had something open still. But I think it was just that loud. It was like sounded like somebody sniffing. I totally missed what he said. I just assume that's a thing.
Oh, that stinks. He was gonna have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich. Oh, that stinks. Boots, check. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
What do you want now, my man?
I've had better ideas. Oh, that stinks.
I kind of missed what he said because I was looking away.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach. I should be able to get the trajectory right.
You just know.
He wasn't gonna just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade. Any more rolling and I'd see that sandwich again. I had to wait until his mouth was open,
Of course you did, man. Why was this fucking sweatshirt in the fucking bed over there? Why does he need a sneak? This dog just went flying through the room. Nice.
I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me.
Nice
Maybe
achievements.
I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
That like block shit too.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire.
I feel like we should turn up his voice.
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Picked up the jug.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
I'll take your word
I
for
think
it,
he
bud.
relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy. The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tight closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
Chewed. He's a human being.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Convenient. Is that his parents?
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Do you guys need more volume? Or is it fine?
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
The pump.
I needed something to collect the water first.
The jug. On the pump. I thought he was taking a piss. What the hell?
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
I got a stool, dude.
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it'd have been days, and there was no...
Whoops. There's no sign of him. What? Hello? Okay. Controls are lost, fellas. Sick, dude. Mess with the sound, you lose everything, man. Awesome. Let's hope it saves often. I mean, for a short game, I'm not expecting much. Oh, right. Like it saves often.
The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheel. I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off. Dad converted the... He'd only spent...
I already heard that one.
The door was unlocked, but something was blocking on the other side.
So be it, my dude. My guy walked pretty slow. Alright, could we just use a piece of wood on this shit?
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
Can we use the solid block of wood on the pump?
I only ever saw the during those times.
Oh, I'll go out the front door.
Tried to keep some things out of Lily's reach, but it never worked.
What is it?
Mm.
Oats. Knowing what they are makes a difference, man. I assume it'd just be better to play this on PC every time, but... Well, they should really still have, you'd think, what it is when the icon's above it. You can just do it by just dragging an item onto it anyways.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
But as long as everything's visually really obvious,
Father had
then it doesn't
notions to
matter.
turn to farming when he left his job.
Doesn't seem like a pixel hunt kind of game.
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Don't lie too much to kids, man. They'll grow up to be crazy. Fuck you.
Strange lights? Oh, it's a package from my father.
Try to change the mouse
This
speed,
is
it's
the
really
last of the
slow.
small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your
Usually
job
controller
for.
point and click
I'm
you can do
still
that.
finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
Mysterious.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father.
This is, you know, but like Irish,
I
right?
decided to do a little snooping around.
And with this, a baby sister, kid sister, instead of a stepmom. Or whatever. I guess he didn't really have like a sidekick, and you know.
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said. Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
Dad! Dad, where are ya? Or the notes. So sensitive. Need something to fix up the pump. I was like, okay.
I think he relocated so he won't be you and cooking utensils hung from the wall by I'd recently made Lily a small wood. Lily's take it down for
Do we want to
doors
break
to the
in
cupboard
here?
where we kept the dish. Pretty sure Lily.
So we'll just use this crystal for something. My dude's walk speed is insane, man. I don't know about you guys, but I walk around my house a little quicker than that, and I wouldn't say I'm much of a speed demon. What is this for?
I've had better ideas. I don't. There's a solid block of wood next to the pump.
I feel like we should use the block.
was a solid block
On the pump.
The handle was broken, and the only tools I knew of were...
Okay, I guess we need an actual tool.
I've had better ideas. The door was unlocked, but...
I think they said that he keeps something in his room.
The door was
I don't know where
something was blocking on the
their
other side.
dad's room is. I mean, I imagine in the house, but I don't know. Maybe he's a freak. We need to go back upstairs. Went through all the trouble of being quiet, but... Oh man, it's like Ottawa. My man fidgets. The fidgeter. I guess there's this room. Forget he came down the ladder.
Dad, where are you? Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside, or eating. Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what. I don't think that would have helped. Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
Okay.
The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
3 pounds, 4 ohms. That's it.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Well, I need to get something hard.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather. Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it.
Why is the voice low?
I was pretty sure I could put it to good
At least
use,
this
though.
game starts with like 50% volume on everything.
I had to admit, some of Dad's
I hate when
inventions
it's like
really were inspiring.
maxed from start. I'm guessing we want the curtain shut for some reason. Can we scare the fuck out of this dog for no reason? Hey, yo, pooch.
I've had better.
No, you have.
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily, and I did not want to do that.
I wish Lily would never wake up. You're a freak, son. How does this mask help me? Well, maybe we can get in the shed somehow.
I only ever saw... During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door.
Not sure how a mask would get me into the shed. Maybe it's like a fucking crowbar, man. Yeah. Classic. Convenient handle.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I
You
hadn't
fucking
figured out how it
hacks.
worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator. It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
Yeah, having a load time at all is kind of crazy, but whatever. It's probably one of those, there's no like hidden loading going on, it's just raw dog, like each scene transition. But then again, I don't know much about the back end of that kind of thing. This isn't on PC, so there's that.
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle. Yet another impressive feat of engineering. Well, well.
And he just threw it away, dude. That could have been a weapon of great things. Whatever.
There, that should keep it cool. The whole wall was covered in writing. The whole wall was... Dad had a habit of writing on whatever. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Me fucking house, me straw house.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
The sister waking up from that? Whole fucking house just started shaking. Achievement. A 1,000 in this? Some of these gotta be like bonus. Like do weird shit ones, man.
The machine was
Oh
receiving...
boy, achievement. That dude's got some hardcore sideburns, man. What a boss.
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
Only mice were that cute, man, when they're running around like
There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked.
disgusting
Our
fuck.
house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work. There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors.
This is gonna be like
Dad,
the
you
Fly.
better not be stuck in there.
Except he's gonna be like mixed with like a mouse. Oi!
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder. It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
So yeah, some other things we're thinking about doing after this. Haven's made by the dudes who did Fury,
There was a small keyhole in the back.
which is supposed
But
to be
like
pretty
many of Dad's
good.
devices, its purpose
Quantum
was far
Break
from obvious.
is made by the Alan Wake guys in Control, but it's like half TV show. And it's got like you're a big guy. that's like the most obvious role. I mean, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, he's in it. I figure since it's like half TV show, it'd be like really funny on the stream if it was like shit. I don't hear amazing things about Quantum Break, but That could be fun.
The machine appeared to be waiting for something.
Maybe we do that. Something. Guess we'll go back. And then Yick. Which is apparently very pretentious piece of shit. JRPG. Modeled after JRPG. But
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I
A
had found,
indie
but she
game.
was still asleep.
my dude has a loose movement, dude. Like he's got like wavy hands, man. He just lets his hands just fucking.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found. Whenever possible, I try to avoid taking the blame for waking Lily. Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed.
Achievement. Wow. They're free.
Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you? Right.
Really not talk. Oh, is that the whole combo? Look, I'm gonna have to get it again.
Lily was fearless.
Thought she was just doing a thing, man.
How did that dance go again?
She went upside down last, right? Maybe not. Oh, maybe she did the top one second. I don't know. It looks so wacky, man.
How did that dance go again?
So we're looking for 4 moves, man. Look.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
Where do you think his dad is, man? My money's on dead. Or in another space-time continuum. Or he's fused with the rat. Vegas? That potato famine, man. Gotta get away. Might as well go to Vegas. Nash, Vegas, wed. The Elvis.
About the right size. Hey!
Who would have thought that? He's dead. Your son is dead.
So hungry. Need breakfast. Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong? Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty!
This kid's a punk, dude.
Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire.
Jim. Base Dougal, dude. Saving lives
This is easy peasy.
and their
What
home.
was Dad worried about?
Dougal knows best, man. The mouse speed, dude. It's painful.
Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal.
How about the glass shards, man?
That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that?
Granddad. Oh, is this his kid?
I've never adventured on an empty stomach. I've never adventured
Like
on an empty
our dude's
stomach.
kid? Think so. Use Dougal with.
Dougal, attack that string.
Damn, dude. Dude's a boss, man. Kid would be dead, man. My dude's tired as fuck.
Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them.
Maybe I have to go get it now? Because he's tired? Nope.
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast. That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't she just go up to her aloft and reach over? That's my thing, dude.
Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Slowly. Too late, Dougal. I got a 50 spot for that one. Dougal saving lives, man. If this dog dies, she's gone, dude. Just like standing in the fire. That would taste horrible.
I did this all by myself.
It's just fucking raw porridge.
Hang on. Where is Dad?
That's an ugly ass kid too, man. Fucking hell, the dude got the genes, man. She looks like a gremlin.
Oh. For a moment,
What the
I
fuck?
wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different.
Imagine a kid with
I
those
was
kind of
different,
sideburns,
but
man.
It was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized
love these
some of them
achievements
belonged to
are
my dad.
over the subs.
So, this is where you went. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me.
That's great.
A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up.
Good lad.
There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket.
I'd be worried if I turned into
There
a
was a pair
child.
of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty
Yeah.
spherical socket. Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out.
Can we look forward to having tastefully long loading screens in Sekimea?
The door's release mechanism wouldn't function without power, as well as being a fire hazard.
So we can have
it was extremely
cool
inconvenient for
tips in the loading screens. Maybe even some quotes from Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
I've had better
Like
ideas.
yick. Who doesn't want to read his dad's diary?
There was a pair of niche I don't... I don't think that...
Orb. Put the orb in, man.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered.
It's not the worst narration I've heard,
The
but
door's release mechanism wouldn't function without power. As well as being a fire hazard, it was extremely inconvenient.
the kid sounds worse than this guy. What's up, Sora?
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
The jar. Yeah. Well, after coming off of the medium, the amount of narration in this is decent. The medium was
The lab
like
had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release
fucking
mechanism.
non-stop, dude. Yeah. Characters being overly chatty is usually a bad thing. This game's only an hour and 20 minutes, or yeah, give or take, long. I'd let it pass more if it's got important stuff behind the dialogue, but yeah.
I've had better ideas.
The Steins Gate clock are pretty
There
cool. I
was
don't
a pair of
remember what those are called. There's like a certain name, I thought.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to
Okay,
be
this is
able
the
to
only
do
time
it
I
while
do
the
that.
lab was unpowered.
We gotta be quick, because the mouse in this game is atrociously slow on console.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Take a little longer than I'd like.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was gonna have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
But yeah, there's probably too much narration for sure. Sadly, I've seen worse though. It's the worst in like a horror game or something with like a surreal
Time to go to
atmosphere.
work.
Because those are supposed to have a certain atmosphere in general or tension, and it's easily broken by poor dialogue or just like non-stop dialogue.
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to.
Yeah, it does kind of have a too robotic or just matter of fact way of speaking.
Dougal did his best to
Very
keep me out of
casual
danger.
about everything.
It was so annoying.
Dougal saves your life, man.
I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope.
Kid's much louder than the dude. Get a noose for your fucking brother set up, man.
Giant slingshot.
Oh shit, rope. Oh no.
Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back. Dougal, pull me back! Dougal, pull me back!
Gonna have to work, Dougal, man.
Right where I left it.
Is there anything out here? Big Dougal.
Can't go that way. Gnome is
I don't
watching.
think he is.
Can't go that way. Gnome is watching.
Oh.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever...
Oh, like this chick's nose? I think she just has a weird nose.
Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
I mean, her brother, father, whatever the fuck. He just has crazy sideburns. Well, I guess that's kind of freaky too.
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers.
She has a shop.
Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably
This
gone to
dog's
town
probably the
for that
best
exact
part of the
reason.
whole thing.
So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey!
Lower that a bit. She's just way louder than the other
Breeze,
guy.
you didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes.
Good thing. Well, this is
Wait.
in Ireland, I'm pretty
Dad's
sure.
bike
I
is
could be
still here.
wrong.
Where's he been
I
all
thought it
morning?
was.
I had a
I
bad
thought they said in
feeling,
the beginning, but I
and
don't
I was
remember.
pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Alright, gnome. How about you don't tell Dad I went outside? Just this once. Traitor!
Yeah.
I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
Dad's bite, which meant he was still... I'd never run away from home. Besides, there wasn't a...
Where the fuck am I going? We're gonna kill the gnome?
Hiya!
Jesus!
With gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad.
He can't see me with...
Taken down in his prime, man. They get a lot
Felt
of,
like a dream.
work out of
Being
those
led
same
down a path,
screens.
And short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going
So
back
normally
inside
this
and just
dude's a
waiting for
grown-ass
someone to
man,
find me.
but now he's a kid,
But
I
knew that
guess.
if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here. And I wasn't coming back until I found it.
He talked much more quiet. Like a good 50% difference in volume.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
The song's
It
way
looked like
louder
the blue
too.
lamp also acted as a door release.
Pretty wacky balancing. Not the worst, but
I had everything I needed from the cupboard.
where are we going then, man?
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, no. I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice. Ooh, shiny. Clam... Fira? Huh? Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest.
You think Sir Fuzzlepuff's gonna make it through this quest?
Line goes down.
I think he might be a dramatic death. Cheap dramatic death. We have to go look for your father. I think it's her father. Because the mother has the same hair as the father. And she's pregnant. And I'm guessing, I mean, unless this is a very intimate family, he's holding on his hand and shit. So. I guess that's the... We're going looking for Daddy and Granddaddy, man.
Pump handle was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight.
No.
I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in. Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate.
That voice actor definitely doesn't sound like a kid. Or not always, it's hit or miss for sure.
Are you in here?
But then again, a kid's not gonna talk probably by like
The
this.
lights were already on.
Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Not a big deal. My country's still quarantined? It is.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before.
Probably for a while. I don't think... I've heard that we're not gonna have all the vaccines out
Normally I jump straight
till
in.
like possibly later this year, so...
I'm going to need a guinea pig.
Don't know if the quarantine would lift. Or quarantine. Most places are closed, so I don't think... travel outside the country is like something that happens a lot.
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff.
A lot of limitations everywhere. Yeah. Doesn't change a whole lot for me, but I mean it does. There's some
Of all the
inconveniences
souls
for
I have
sure.
encountered in my travels,
Outside of the
his
risk
was
of
the most
COVID, of course.
fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
How about you? I don't remember where you're
should leave a
from.
note somewhere, so you wait here in case someone comes by.
Uh-oh. Dougal's alone, dude. No good characters left. Holy hell, man. I'm just... Oh, what can I say?
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we got a lot. It's real bad in America. Well, I mean, it keeps people from getting fucked, so... Information, yeah. Yeah, I think it's real bad over here compared to you guys. Sadly. We didn't handle it quite so well at the beginning. It kind of spiraled out of control. A lot of places will quarantine or they'll re-quarantine and they just get different spikes back and forth and stuff, so it's all over the place. But yeah, until the official vaccines are out, I don't think we'd be out of quarantine, so whenever that happens. Puzzles or whatever, dude. I'll take a adventure game puzzle or whatever that is. At least they're not like hard.
Oh my god! I'm adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like.
Doesn't she look the same? Even smaller.
This is Granddad's stuff.
Yeah, I'm a housebody person, so it's not the biggest change for me overall. But even then, there's still a lot of things to be careful for, especially because it's so widespread out here.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way amongst them.
I missed that last line, but I'm not going back for it.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Okay. Didn't even have to do anything. Just loading screen. Healthy loading screen into a cutscene.
I
Let's
want to live
repeat.
here. Hmm.
Why don't you destroy it? Fucking killed by this like SCP looking thing.
Even longer than Dougal's.
Dead. Maybe he's friendly, dude. It might be hardcore if this game just ended like super R-rated. Super heavy duty just eats the kid and we're just like fucking my other dude gets like skinned alive or some shit by this weirdo. The end.
They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
A ramshackle wooden door. Presumably it was...
Anything I need to pick up?
Decaying statues and old ruins. I couldn't tell if they were made... Did the statues decay? Where were they for?
We'll just read the subs for stuff when we can. You can't always do it. You can't always skip forward. Don't need to hear him voice everything.
Next to Mayor's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this?
Like this, I can't skip forward.
Whoa!
Careful.
Sorry.
What did it even do?
Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur.
You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal. Then left.
Where did he go? Mayor appeared to be using my father's toolbox, although I didn't want to press the issue. My mate...
Stole it.
What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years. Whoever had
The
made
lore,
the engravings
fellas.
appeared to understand the concept of they also appeared to place a lot. Whoever had made they also... In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it. It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find a pattern for home somehow. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. A 4x... I presumed it would in front of the pool is shallow walls. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure...
There's a way to like put something from home.
A 4x...
Probably need to power it all on though.
From what I could see, Mare wasn't gonna... enough power. Does this radio also there?
Can we turn it on?
I've had
Guess not. I thought that roof was part of the ground earlier. But no.
engraved into one of the walls with the object of their adoration looked.
Hole in the
Somehow,
sky.
a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall. Whoa! Careful! Right, right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
There's the power resource. There's a long staircase, but I hope it's worth it.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. I don't think that would have helped.
Can we shoot the fucker?
I've had better ideas.
Double check. Taking the long road down. That was some weird ass pizza I ate earlier, man. Wouldn't be surprised if I'm hitting the fucking shitter here in a few minutes, man. Or growing a few extra arms or something, man.
Something happened.
He's dead, Jim.
Does this radio other? I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
Screwdriver. Screw me, driver.
A 4x4 grid of. I presumed it would
I must have to have the water.
combined with the crystal. The glove was a sufficient power source for the machine.
Let's talk to him just in
Mare was
case.
busy tinkering with. I imagined the ancient machines were the only thing.
Okay. Well, do we just poke the fucking dude, man? What do you think? We need like a bot? Well, maybe because he's in a pipe. And he just comes rolling out.
With the obstruction removed, I could hear water flow through the pipes to it.
What the hell? Was just stuck in his mouth. And now he's just like done. Alright. That one didn't make much sense, but those are the only two things I can mess with. So. Hey, Bruce. There is a Lord, man. I'll be taking a break
Placing my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow.
from
with a
that
different
particular
pattern.
series for a few weeks at least, man. A little too good. What have you been up to?
Hey, I think that worked.
Did you play through Cyber Shadow
Hey,
and shit?
what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I've got to get out of here.
His daughter got eaten by an alligator, man. What'll happen? nice guy.
There were swamp monsters. I wasn't getting back at...
Oh yeah, it was just as good as the first one. Yeah, we'll see what I play next. This is a short game, so we don't have much left, probably.
What have you got there?
Probably not more than another hour, I'm sure.
Adventuring. No, no, no!
Oh, nice, dude.
Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking
I'm
about
very
how to
lonely.
say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then
And I'd like
about
to
a
wed
minute
a
ago, I
man with
heard that
very long
sound.
blonde
You've been there, haven't you? To
mutton
Clonfera.
chops.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
Killed.
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my god. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry.
Your father's been killed. How long's he been gone? Your father's dead, Jim. He's probably not dead. Yeah, not crouching would definitely... It's definitely not the best. That would have been, I think.
But then he spat me out. He's probably
Easily
not
something
used to
they
his
could have
food
added.
eating with a sword. And then I saw you. Although you already knew that.
Help dodge some of the
You're a
weird
good
guys
listener.
without having to
Like
jump
people.
off of shit to dodge it.
What's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. There was a really big... That definitely wouldn't... Bugsy was definitely...
Yeah, it's been a comfy little
I
adventure
might be
game
able
so
to
far.
climb this. Oof. Or not. There was nothing to tie it. Hey, Bugsy, give me a boost. Hup.
I mean, it's... I don't think it's too bad. I think it's all consistent enough. I mean, it's simple. Yeah.
I thought about doing that. I thought about doing...
Comfy enough. Though. I don't have any big problems. I mean, not like blowing my mind, but it's fine. Yeah, how I feel about the whole game so far. Can we combine items with other items? I don't think so. Why would you just jump in, man?
Hey! I'm back where I started! And I've lost my sword! We could have just used the doggy door this whole time? Come on, then. I wasn't sure how... Hey! Rude!
Weird. Man, he's chilling, dude.
Ah,
big chillin'.
It's like a fat squirrel. Bugsy, what did he ever do to you? What? Hey!
I hope you're as good at tracking as Dougal is.
Are we leaving? I think the move speed's a bit slow, but the bigger problem is
You
the
must have
cursor
gone into one of
speed's
these flowers.
not customizable.
Evidence.
Trust me. Smell this.
He's looking at this one.
Seemed pretty sure about which way. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Little girl is willing to die, man. She's been eaten by like almost everything.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that with my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
He's
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way.
the man
The
slides around.
hydroelectric dam supplied enough. Few people knew that it was also a place where...
He glides around.
The cat was too preoccupied to notice me. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. Hey, did you stop making so much noise? Try to be stealthy.
Jesus, this guy's really fucking stupid to not see this. Our dude here.
The door was locked. Of course it was. I've had better ideas. The small grate covering the vent was secured with a padlock. The cat was too
Do we need to scare some birds or something? Scaring the cat. Thought he didn't notice. Yeah, he wasn't scared for
Somebody
long.
hidden the key underneath the flower pot.
Stupid dog. You make me look bad. What was it? Booga booga booga, whatever he did with his crazy voodoo mask. Courage Cowardly Dog. Scare the shit out of him. The hell? Shit. Good work.
The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. The door was locked. Of course it was. Hey, did you...
Can we just like hold the door open? Why does my dude just stand there?
The door only stayed open for a moment
Yeah,
before swinging
yeah,
shut behind the cat.
yeah,
I was gonna have to find another
yeah,
way in.
Got you, my friend.
The door was locked. Of course it was.
Yeah, I think repeated narration is a little overkill.
I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good.
Why is he padlocking that shit? He's gonna open the window. Bat. Cat.
My new sidekick had left me with a way in.
Some of the animations are pretty cute. Loading screens are pretty cute, man.
I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift.
Very good at his job, man.
There was one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard about. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive, but
Instant porridge, man. That's what he's thinking about. About something fucking tasty, man.
if I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning.
The bird, man.
Ah! Whoa, whoa. I'd scared enough animals with the mask for one day. My sidekick was... There's nothing worse than a
Well, we want to get the feather again. I guess we'll risk life and limb.
Ah! Whoa, whoa.
So we have to fucking, like, tickle the cat's
It wasn't gonna help me
asshole.
fly, but I figured I could use it for something.
This cat's a fucking menace, man. Goes for the killing everybody but our dude, man. Humans, birds. Kill them all, motherfucker. Yeah, the cat's been the animal's been the best part. The dog and the cat. The dog in the beginning, the cat here. The rest is whatever, man.
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
I could only imagine what this lab...
Anything I can get here? Look at.
I didn't fancy the idea. There's a perfectly good lift nearby.
Like a good lift. Take the stairs, you lazy bastard.
It was hard to tell where the experimental technique...
You would want to take the road less traveled, you'd think. You're sneaking.
Oh, hey, Jerry! I was lucky enough that he already... I wasn't going to ruin that by I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat.
Jerry
The
did.
microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait.
And he's just standing there. At least he got some ass to go with this fucking exploding porridge.
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
Castle, dude, fat cat. Did he eat him, dude? What the hell? Dude, this cat's a fucking monster, man. The fucking goddamn beast. He just ate that entire bird. He probably ate the babies too. Do cats just eat birds, man? Fucking hell, man. Wasn't there some like... That's a picture... Oh, the cat. Her and the cat.
The large crystal Nina had shown me earlier was now
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now, this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
Jesus, I wouldn't stand between him and the fucking wall.
I made a mental note to thank her later, if I survive.
Just fucking shoot her with it.
Aiden, be careful.
How about a kiss for good luck? No.
Give me that. Oh, where am I? Granddad. No.
Oh, I mean. He's dead, Jim. Emotions. Damn it. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, where am I? Lily?
What you doing, sucker?
Lily! Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
Evil man. We just all die. I'd give the game props if it just had some crazy fucking psycho dark ending. But I don't think that's how it's gonna go. Will everybody come back, even his grandpa? Is that how this will end?
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad. Dad!
What?
Granddad!
this an illusion?
Okay. What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! Bugsy was already doing everything he could to... I thought about doing that. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
Bugsy was already...
Do it again, dude.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
This is the final boss, man. This dude doesn't want to eat. He just sits here and watches, man.
With a face like that.
He likes to watch. What the?
With a face like... Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
Jesus.
Great work, Bugsy! We've nearly got him!
This dude doesn't care, man. Couldn't this monster just come out and kill him? He's just sitting there. What happened to our dude's arms? What the?
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright. Just don't come down.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
What the fuck? What was his dad? What was her dad doing, man? Taking a bite out of crime, I guess, man.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I was so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad...
I know.
He's gonna come out of the stomach, dude.
Can we go home now?
If the
Wait.
fucking big thing
Mer,
falls in his stomach,
He stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place.
that would be funny.
A monster which lured its prey by causing them to hallucinate. I'd be impressed if I...
I just feel like they'll bring him back because the tone of this game doesn't really execute like a dead family member very well.
Go.
I feel like a happy time would probably fit best. Because it was kind of like, oh, he's dead, and they're like, oh, we're sad, and that was kind of it.
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
What's the lore, man? Do we get lore on him?
Wow.
Waiting for this dude to be a good guy too, man.
Wow. I recognize Granddad. I wonder how that got. I bet Granddad would have loved. Dad!
Oh, he's a big man.
Your father died to protect you and this world from me.
This cheesy as fuck.
My thanks for undoing his efforts.
I'll be taking your soul.
Ah!
The VA here, dude. God mode.
I've got to do something!
They're all dead, Jim.
Hey, this must be Granddad's glove. Who is this? Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you?
Talking, yeah.
Over.
McDougal.
Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really... Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him.
He's
But then
dead.
the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
Granddad's hat was on. He must have stopped. Granddad's hat was on. He must.
He wasn't stopping for no damn drink.
That definitely...
Sleepy man. Time for bed. Oh, we want the rent. Nope. Get that extra game time out of you coming up this fucking ramp here.
Ew.
A whole lot of other reasons for it to take this, really.
I thought about doing...
There's no reason to be here.
That def...
No.
And we're going. Yeah, it's off screen. It's not off screen when you're here with her dad. But for some
bet
reason
Granddad
it
would
is
have
here. It's a mystery. I guess because you're not supposed to go up there. Or it's not required, so for some reason the screen doesn't change this time. Yeah, I don't quite understand it myself. Guess we want to go this way.
I finally got to only. I finally got only.
Okay, you big... Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
The good guy, man. SCP, good guy. They're both dead, dude.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore.
Just tricking him to kill him. Jesus Christ, man. Shit's brutal, dude.
Dad! Dad! Don't leave me!
How about Dougal? Fucking cares about your dad. Why did the souls come back? What? Dougal's a fucking puppy, man. McDougal. Is that it? Grandpa's dead, dude. It's just dead forever, man. Yeah, it's a short game. Well, I mean, it was a cute little game. It's not like a mind-blowingly awesome short game. The point-and-click stuff was very basic, but it went smooth. There's nothing annoying. I think the highlight was probably the animation. There was some cute stuff with some animals that was animated nice. The story, the random death of the grandpa. I mean, there's not like there's any emotion in that. I mean, I barely even knew that he was gone for long. I didn't even realize it was his fucking daughter right away. I might have just missed that. Some of the initial world building there was kind of off, but I had fun with it. It was a nice little thing. I think the biggest problem with it on console, though, is that it kind of needed faster cursor speeds. And if they're gonna have hotkeyed areas like AB and all that, they probably could have just had those still up. Well, up and usable when you're grabbing items from your right slide slots. I think some of the voice acting was off, but for the most part it was fine. Dougal the dog, dude. McDougal. Oh hey, it's the giant the bug, dude. It was a cute game. It was better than I expected, but I wasn't expecting much. I would play another one. Now here's the question, though. First, let's see the achievement. Just for fun.